Alright, hello and welcome to Awakening the Abyss, 40th Clause. Today we have a smaller tournament with, let's see if the final player checked in. No, it's visual ZH, still hasn't checked in. We could give them another minute or two. But in the meantime, let's introduce ourselves. I'm your host, Furious, and I'm joined today by Clobbering Rush.
Hello.
And let's see, it's not quite Christmas time, but only 2 weeks away until we have the last UNI2 tournament of the year. Our previous winner 2 weeks ago was LW0 with Eltnum, not in the bracket this time. Processing chicken results now. Okay, we're 6 players today, so all the matches will be on stream. Let's see. Should work. There we go. Alright, so first on stream, Mars against Sonic, then the captain against Javek Slaga. And gonna create the room.
Is the spirit face guy an LW alt? A French guy who also likes Elton?
Who? Which one of them?
The ferret face. In the Twitch chat. Not in the bracket. But like, yeah, he's the one who first spoke to you in French and then like, Elton is cute. That has to be LW. But all matches are gonna be on stream, I assume. Yep.
Yeah, Ferret is a familiar name to me also from Melty Blood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, I think a Kohaku player in Melty Blood Type Luna has watched many of the Melty Blood Type Luna streams also. Anyway, so room is up. Post the callouts on Discord.
Over in the room. Yet again with the Kwon. I think it's the same ballot as before. I can't recall seeing this color palette before. I feel like this is a custom palette at least. Whether it was used before by them, I have no idea. But I don't recognize that at least. It looks cool though. Just red and white. Not my favorite, but it's still like... it's a decent palette. Moses' flaming hair is like one of the best ones you can make with Kwon, I feel. Like that one actually looks really nice.
So I was distracted typing the callouts, but yeah, the Kwon color is pretty cool.
Yep. But yeah, so Sonic was gonna fight Mars here, right?
Yes, we're still waiting for Mars. Mars is one of the Oriel players, or the few Oriel players we have at Awakening the Abyss.
Yep.
Been quite a while since we have had any other Oriel player join up.
Yeah, we have like... Well, Tortigord was originally in this bracket, but like then dropped out for a reason or other. But like that's another Oriel player. Oh, the keyboard is ATA all caps.
I also typed it on Discord, but I missed it, maybe.
But yeah, we had Tortigord originally in the bracket who was also an L player. No, not L, Oriel player. Then in Europe we also have like Jaka, obviously, who was a representing character in the Ark-World tour from here. Nev, I haven't seen in a while. but like the second strongest Ori player in Europe by far whenever they play.
Doesn't Jaka also play Ori?
Yeah, I mentioned Jaka already.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, Jaka is like by far the strongest Ori in Europe. But yeah, let's get into this match. Let's see what this Ori can do. Okay, we have one Divine Trust already in. Okay. Yeah, Zonic is able to find some holding right now, but Mars is able to put. Was able to push toward corner. Okay, side slap. Now it's back to Zonic in the corner. Almost managed to reverse the situation with the teleport behind. Okay, BDB works out there. Mars expecting the 2-2A to be enough respect, but doesn't work out. But now he finds another hit. Okay, Zonic is able to get the hit here. Starting to push towards the other side of the corner. Ooh, choose to dash up throw into the same corner he was just before. That's a lot closer than the other side. Okay. Drops the combo. Okay, Mars is able to challenge with the 5B, is able to find a whiff punish with the charge, Divine Trust into the kill combo. Yep, Mars takes the first round. Zonic is able to go in aggressively on the round start here. Just to end with the steer ender in the wheel. 3D works out against that Oki. Okay, that's punishable. Okay. Yeah, wheel Oki into the lock. Confirmed, yeah.
I don't think Zonic used the float into low before.
Yep.
Other brackets. So this is already an improvement.
Yep, I don't know, like, that's an option Kwon has, but I feel like it's not, like, at least like when you look at someone like Nefros, who's intimately familiar with this matchup, like played, he just constantly jumps it. So like, I cannot react to it. Somebody like Nefros can, so it's an option you can throw out, but you cannot build your game plan around because it's kind of fake. Okay, goes for the dashing B, yellow throw. Oh no. Yeah, panic Veilov doesn't pay out there. Mars takes the first match.
Oh, something I wanted to mention.
Yep.
I was kinda sad that Tortuguide didn't, or unregistered. Tortuguide also a familiar name from our multi-blood tournaments. He plays Noel. Anyway.
Yep. Yeah, like Tortuguide is actually like quite good. They haven't had like that much bracket like success in like the last like couple of tournaments they played in, but like they know how to handle Aurea. I feel, at least when I play them, I feel like Tortuguide is more dangerous than Mars. But like Mars is doing well here as well, and Mars has also been improving like good amount, so let's see how their run goes. Already in the set point here, one more round and Mars advances.
Yeah, I did see that Tortuguide made it pretty far in the Eclipse bracket, I think it was this week. Okay,
yep.
Counter, and I think it was a very slow starter, but anyway.
Yep.
3.5 damage, decent. Sonic
okay, Sonic able to get some. Yep.
Yeah, gets out of the corner, wheel connects. Chain shift used, but didn't find the gap.
Okay, dash up throw, there it is.
Mars very defensive right now.
With the wheel. Yep. You kind of have to like into these situations against Kwon because like he's the one setting the pace in neutral with the beams and stuff. But that one Divine Rush, when you find a gap, can just completely turn things around.
Stop blocking.
Yeah.
And Mars takes the match, anti-set.
Yeah, kind of dangerous option from Mars there because like actually, does it have on block CS? Because like normally that EX thrust is like I'm pretty sure punishable minus. So like going for it there, it was like hard call out frame trap, knowing that the Sonic would master in that like Marcy's minus prem situation. So challenging with the EX thrust, definitely a higher risk option than like just CS there, but like yep, it worked out. Okay, yeah, Mars saying directly like yeah, it was a miss input, but like yeah, it worked out there.
Okay, the next game is the captain against Jabek's Lager, and I think they are both already in the room.
Yep.
So
I know the captain is, I don't know the other players, so I assume this then. But yeah, captain is also like a... Captain is like... I would say captain might at least make it to the grand finals in this tournament. I don't know how well they would do against like... Dark Matter is still like the #1 like bracket demon in this bracket. But like captain has made like a lot of like upsets. Like Thursday, captain took out Roshan.
In which tournament? Thursday, so
Eclipse. Yeah, which is also this exact matchup, so like captain kinda has like idea how to play it, and here he just eats gems. But yeah. Okay, finds a hit there. That's a good confirm. Ooh. Yeah, kind of. Yep. Didn't fully play it, like didn't play the first situation perfectly, but is able to find the reset with the 6 BCS. Now he's thrown in the corner, so he has to block for a second. Yeah, that escape option didn't work out there. Too bad. Okay, and that's a kill.
And Jabek's Lager has made it pretty far in some Grand Blue tournaments, but now we have to see how well the Grand Blue experience translates to Under Night.
Well, it seems like they at least like have like this combo somewhat down. Like, I feel like Matisa could have probably done a bit more, but like this character is like a really high execution.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, whenever I have to play Batista, it's kind of a pain. And
yeah,
can't get these special moves to come out at all.
Charge character, forward directional charge is like forward back is a charge, back forth is a charge, up down is a charge. And so like being able to like control all of that while also being able to like play Under Night is not the easiest task. And he seems to be doing rather well. Like captain is almost dead here. Just play well, don't take too many risks. Oh no. Yeah, captain zooming in with a 214 BCS is able to find the hit there. And gets the TP punishes well in the end.
Yeah, captain takes the first match.
Yep.
But Jabek's Lager did have a decent going in the last round.
Yeah. Just need to push that advantage a lot more. Because like now they gave captain the option to just cheat out in neutral, which yeah, you need to be careful against Ogre with those. It moves fast, and that's it. It doesn't have like any kind of projectile invulnerability, so if you manage to like control the space efficiently, you can police him using that move. But when it lands, it hurts. Like we see here, like all of this is just like the follow-up of a single 214B connecting. Okay, works out. The jumping C.
I would assume you do have to be a little bit careful with zoning against Ogre due to what the captain did right there, the force function. Yep. Batista was able to jump over it.
The force function is a thing that Ogre has, but it's not like that dangerous. it will leave him minus if it trades with your projectile. Like see for here actually like it was just complete dud. It has no cancel on whiff, so if you jump over it, well, it's a ton of minus. If it trades with your fireball, that's a lot of minus. And if it hits you, well, okay, Ogre dash like a couple of tiles, but like he's not in yet out of a single touch from it. It's more of a counter poke option than anything. It's not like a strong neutral tool.
Joey Slaga combos out of the DP.
Yeah.
Gets 4k from it.
Okay, and yep. Captain manages to block that B-drill. B-drill is also like an interesting move, it being like really fast. But like because it recovers a charge, you can kind of like see when the option is like available. You cannot block in a reaction, but you can predict when it can be used.
Nice anti-RDP.
Yep.
Jumps over the beam, connects with the projectile.
Yeah, I don't know what the Batista here was trying to do. What was the plan on challenging that fireball, but it didn't even work out. And then, yeah, explosion masking the overhead from Ogre.
Final round, potentially, if the captain wins this. Oh,
yep.
Backdashes.
Oh, catches the backdash. Okay, he's able to get the size, but drops the combo though, doesn't get a bomb, finds another combo immediately after, and now he's able to get the bomb. That's nice. Is he going for a safe jump? No, just run up dash. Run up 5A, which is able to land. One more bomb. And that's a 50-50. Now it's blocked at least. But is it just a flash kick? That's a chance to like get something going. Okay, another ball connects. There's a lot of damage you need to catch up with. Okay, this is a good hit. Don't let it go to waste.
Batista does do good damage in this game, compared to Attack at least.
Yeah, like she's a lot more technical in this game compared to like BB Attack. But yeah, doesn't work out there. Didn't really manage to push the advantage to try to play a more neutral style, but like the life difference was just way too big there.
Alright, then we move on to winners round 2. First up, Dark Matter against Mars. So probably gonna be Hyde against Aurier, which sounds like it should be a fair matchup.
Maybe. Like Hyde has some like Aurier has like one big like weak point is like she doesn't have like a clear answer to like projectiles, and Hyde has some like really strong projectile options like 2FF or like 236A. I think even 236B in like neutral situations should be like kind of strong. But like 236A is just like you block this, I start my pressure. Same for 2FF. But yeah, so Hyde has like a lot more like easy answers in the matchup, but like they both have like really strong like spike throw game once they get it going. They are just like pain to deal with on pressure. Aurier does a ton of damage, Hyde does a ton of damage. But like yeah, Mars said in the chat that like it could be a 50-50 like if the Aurier plays really well. So
it sounds
we'll
like you favor the Hyde player.
I feel Hyde has like a lot more like easy options in the matchup. Like I feel like a lot of Hyde matchup is like Hyde has like the good answers like just immediately on deck, whereas the opponent is the one who actually needs to understand what's actually happening on the screen. Okay, 6B lands. Mars has a good life lead in this round. Okay, either 2 throws or 1 non-throw hit, and Mars is able to take it. And that's the 1 non-throw hit. killing Hyde. Mars is in lead by 1 round.
And the first round was kinda one-sided in favor for Mars. Let's see if he can keep it up. I mean, right now it's again looking very good for Mars. Nah, just as I say that, commentator's curse.
Yeah, Dark Matter is able to find a hit, drops it though. We are back in neutral. We are seeing some projectiles being thrown around. 2-3-6-C, also a really strong option from Hyde, but Mars is able to escape it.
Blocking all the overheads, but gets thrown. Guard Frost gets out of the corner, never mind. Reversal.
Yep.
Drop the Oki, gets hit low.
Yeah, that was really risky math from Dark Matter, but it works out. Probably the Red Mars going for a throw. Okay, 2FF to extend the pressure, see what's happening. Okay, control is screen with the beam. That was an interesting hit from Mars. Okay, another single hit from Mars. Okay, mashing on the overhead, not enough to kill. Yep, Mars takes the first match. I feel like Dark Matter could have definitely killed out of that 5A hit, but just wasn't ready to properly confirm out of it.
Let's see if this goes into a 1-1. Would be the first 1-1 of the tournament.
Yep. Okay, now we have some fireballs being thrown on screen. Okay, good job countering that 6-6C though with the jumping 2C. Yeah, that was Midas. Dark Matter tries to challenge there, but too far away to get anything going. With the steer ender into the Oki with the Thanatos. Dark Matter is able to find a hit against the jumping 2C. Okay, Dark Matter beats the cycle as well. This is a good position to be at, even at the life deficit. Yellow choice protect by Mars. Yep.
This is gonna win this cycle.
For something.
Change of use, reversal with, gets blocked.
Yeah.
Drops the punish combo, gets another starter, drops it too.
Yeah, really messy round right now. Another mess up. Another mess up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, scramble with the DPs, Hyde coming out on top. Into the... Yeah, that's plus. The Pogo is one of the nastiest move Hyde has to offer, and this is why constant plus frames playing the strike throw, and when it connects it's a good chunk of damage. Okay, Mars is the one landing the first hit of the round.
Ooh, avoids the Oki.
Yeah, and that's a 6B hit, which is a really good starter. 7k meterless. 3D works out for Mars. But yeah, another drop. Okay. Yeah, the neutral, and that's a fireball connecting against this character. Okay, another fireball. Okay, and yep. To be a really strong neutral for Hyde, actually. Yep.
Oh, another one. Overhead change it used in the exact right moment.
6-6 is dodged by the 3D. Mars is able to find a hit with a thrust, and that should kill. Yes, no drops here.
Mars on set point.
Yep. Oh no.
Grid broken.
Yeah, missed out the green shield there. Mars is able to grid break into the Oki. But Hyde just goes for the DP.
And now both grid broken. That's rare.
Drops afterwards from the throw. Okay, drops the hit afterwards. Gets messed up with the Hyde caused by the corner. Oh no, another drop. Okay. Yet another drop. These players just cannot finish their combos right now. Okay. No, no. Dark Matter had the game there if he had just landed the combo. Instead, loses the set to a Hail Mary IWEX.
And
Well,
Mars...
it's a CS, so yeah, it wasn't like that kind of Hail Mary, but like, yeah, it's still raw IVX for a kill, always a ton of mental damage.
And Mars moves to winner's final with a 2-0.
Yeah.
Next, Chris Fish against the captain.
Yep.
Then we catch up with loser's side.
So yeah, we're gonna see. Wait. Is it Anna the Batista versus Ogre? Yeah, it is. Yep. Captain just cannot escape this matchup right now. We'll see if Chris Fish is able to like do better than Jebok was the last one is the yeah.
It was Jabek Slaga against the captain. If you mean the previous Batista game.
Okay. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Captain has a really good grid lead right now. But Crazy is the one who lands the first good hit of the round. Okay, we're back at neutral, catches the Ogre 214B. Oh no! Bad DP. That's a punish in the corner, and now you have a bomb on you. At least you have CS, that at least gives you some options to deal with it. And makes it so that you don't have to deal with the easy Ogre 50-50. Okay. Freeze is able to find the next cycle as well. Plus frames with the B-beam. The C-beam, I mean. Okay. Laser from the sky. Chris Fish is the one pulling on the pressure on Captain right now. 6B is not blocked. Drops the combo though. Those 214A loops are kinda swaggy, but it's not optimal and you can drop them because they are links. Okay, round start 214A. Chris Fish is able to jump back that, get a punish on it. Drops the combo though, now you're playing neutral, which is still a good position for what is to be at. Okay, dash up shield on those projectiles, gives Captain the cycle. Captain is able to get a good hit right now, is able to go for the EX bomb setup. Okay, choosing not to spend meters for a bit versus Oki. 3D out of it. Okay, Captain tries to go for the 6BCS, but gets deep it instead, and now is the one in the corner. Weaves the EX fireball. Okay, you can sidestep here, yes, now he does it. Then a bit of meter, go for the A command grab. Okay, Chris Fish has the cycle right now, doesn't have to deal with Ogre's offense. We are neutral. Okay, close a bit of a distance with 214B. And gets the hit with 214B for the kill. Captain taking the first match.
It looks like it might be a repeat of the first Batista.
Yeah, these players just cannot keep up their offense on this guy or control the neutral to a degree where there is no opening for this guy to get in. Captain is a menace, he knows how to deal with these zoners.
runs into something there, but...
Okay, back to the 2A. Okay, now Captain is going for the dash blocks. Okay. Yeah, Chris uses the CS, chooses to keep up the neutral. He's able to find a hit with the 2A. That's a good confirm.
The Captain still wins the cycle, uses it there, chain shift.
Yep. And that's... yeah, B command grab. Okay. Just goes for the frame trap with the 236B. Now he's able to find a hit. Okay, that's a cool route. Okay.
Still has the bomb on him.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just wait it out.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like he was baiting Veil off from Chris Fish, but that didn't come out, so they dodged the mix-up, but afterwards got hit still, so Captain is taking this round.
A round start. Anti-air laser and it connects on Captain's special.
Yep.
Oh, neutralizing the ogre projectile.
Yep. Yeah, kinda messes up with Captain. Reese is able to have the hit here. We have a disco ball Oki.
No mix from
okay, guard rush out of it. Yep.
Oh, converts into a laser combo.
Yep. Okay.
Messed up by his own projectile.
Yeah, this is a really bad position for Captain to be at. Give that plus.
Yeah, especially with that life lead. One throw does it.
Yep. Stand Decker.
Okay, this time the zoning works.
Yep. Okay, Captain now has a cycle, he has some more tools to deal with this zoning, no any easy options, but still he can do like that for example, that goes a lot of distance now, but this is in the corner. Still doesn't have to return though, Bailoff works out. Ooh, a bit too late on the call out. Bailoff is about to, well, there's still well of time left. IW.
No. Doesn't connect. Gets blocked, punished, and should kill. Yeah.
Yep, that's 1-1 right now. The first one in the tournament.
Yeah, so not a repeat of the first Batista set after all.
Okay. Yeah, Crisp is going a bit more aggressive right now, covering the approach with the projectile, going for a throw immediately after pushing Captain towards the corner right now instead of pushing themselves. Okay, whiff punish with a 2B. Yeah, not dropping this combo. We have a disco ball, okay. Closes the distance now, Ogre is in the corner, eats the instant overhead. Into the CVO, and that's a kill.
Research on set point.
Yep.
Okay, anti-aired. Just as the Captain wanted to throw his projectile.
Yep. Okay, that hit is kinda bad for Captain, so was this. Had the grid lead, but those two hits from Chris completely swung the cycle on their side. But Captain is able to find the 214C hit. Into the corner we go with the bomb on.
Still finds an opportunity to use the cycle.
Yep, that was kind of risky from
Wake up
Captain.
laser connects. This time an Ogre DP.
Slow on the punish. 3D goes in for 3. Now Captain is able to get the hit though. He needs to make this count. He has access to CS right now, meaning this is an easy mix. And goes for the low, that's my man. He knows that Frisch was expecting the high, he went for the low instead. We are playing layers right now.
Oh, anti-aired again.
Yep. Okay, bit too far away for the 5A to connect there. Should have gone for like a 6C or something, but okay, Chris is able to keep up the pace right now. Gets a hit on Captain. We are gonna see a disco, yes. Captain escaping with the guard thrust. Okay, Captain misses cycle due to those force function, gets a 7-star for it. Captain has the chance to win this. Oh, reset! Captain has a really good chance at winning this. Spends the IW here, is it? No, not even with the Celestial bonus, that was not enough damage. He has access 6B. 6B will kill here, Commandro will kill here. Captain will kill here, Captain will win this.
Very close towards the end.
Yep.
But Captain wins 2-1. So our grand finals will be Mars against Captain, but first we have to catch up with the losers top 6. So we just had Chris Fish, so we're doing Dark Matter against Jebak Slaga.
Yep.
So Hyde against Batista.
Yes. Okay, we have Jebak in the room right now. Waiting for the Dark Matter. Where's Dark Matter? Where is Hyde? Hyde is hidden. Okay, here is Hyde. Okay, starting off with the zoning. Well, not zoning with projectiles. Hyde uses those purely just to get in. But it still has option to also just use those for keeping the opponent away. Okay. Due to beat has plus frames, Jebak not aware of it, presses on it, giving Hyde a really good hit. Okay, 236C just clears out the coming projectiles, and that's all that Dark Matter needed for the kill. Okay, another 236, but is jumping over it. Okay, 2FF doesn't challenge him yet, probably respecting a DP at least, if not expecting it. Okay, Dark Matter gets a good hit here, it gets the throw on the shield. And now it seems like he has the combos back down, looking kind of... His play was looking kind of off against Mars earlier. But now it seems good, like look at this anti-air combo, that's a good amount of damage. Yep.
A pretty clean first match for Dark Matter. Let's see if Jebak Slaga can make a comeback.
Okay, 2FF works out here really well. Dark Matter manages to push out Jebak fully into the corner, but now we are starting to fight back.
Oh.
Okay.
anti-air, but no combo.
Yeah, doesn't fully get confirmed a little bit.
Not the move that I wanted there. He gets an DP bait.
Yeah. Yeah, the side swap combo was done a bit too early still. Bodies are facing the same side when the 2C came out. Oh no. Okay, 2A connects for Jebak. He's able to get an accidental side swap even though they dropped the combo. Okay, yeah, barrier in the beam. And the beam. Heidi goes for the 2-3-6C. Goes out the distance. Bodies is able to get some pressure here still. Gets to throw one more touch. Okay, yeah, Dark Matter mashing there. Expecting that throw to be the option they choose to kill with. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't blocking low. Okay, Jebak has the pressure going on high, but that pressure costs him dearly with all of that grid given. Now Dark Matter had the Scylla
grid broken.
Yes.
Oh no. All the grid gone. Yeah, wins the cycle but loses a bunch of HP.
Yep. Okay, throw the corner.
Chain shift used, still got grabbed.
Yep. We've punished
the OP. Not looking good for Jebak's Lager.
Oh no. You can just spend CVO here, or just steer in the veil of that also work. Yep. Steer in the IW.
Alright, with that, Dark Matter takes it 2-0.
But it definitely looks like Dark Matter is back at the game. It was really off on the the set against Mars, but like now he was looking a lot more confident. So good to see this guy still has a chance to take this tournament.
Okay, next
Make the losers.
Herzonic against Chrisfish.
Yep.
It's gonna be Kuon against Chrisfish. Always get confused because it's not
yeah, it's
Izumi, it's Batista.
Yep. Hello, Sneak. It's going well enough.
It's a small tournament, but we're making progress.
Yeah, we still have a tournament.
We did have 8 players in the bracket at some point, but then one didn't check in and the other unregistered.
Yeah.
Both players in the room. We're good to go.
Yeah. Learning HB. What's HB? Homebrew. This guy is making some moonshine in his backyard.
Learning HB.
Yes. But yeah, we're starting with something. The fireball trades with the beam and is able to beam them back. Another beam just catching Sonic. Yeah, Kwon is not necessarily good at covering that angle fast. He has the option with 2-3-6 double X. Like with the beam follow-up is the pillar that reaches all the way to the top of the screen, but it's a follow-up move obviously. And then there's 2-2 A and B that are both also pillars, but like they don't reach the upper left corner in full screen position. They are kind of like a bit closer. Okay, trace the beams. Okay. Yeah, another beam. Also, Valis' beam have a lot better frame advantage when they are blocked, so they can just continue zoning with the beam compared to Kwon, who is -6 with the pillar, minus something if there is no follow-up. So the pillar at least gives it like some dimensions that you can follow up to, so it's not just like a, yeah, I'm gonna challenge here. But it's like, Vanessa Beam still has like a lot more versatility on block. Okay, yeah, a bit of trading back and forth. Yeah, no full confirm from either player, but this seems to be a full confirm. Okay, drops it.
Gets anti-hit.
No. Yep. Okay, that's an interesting ender. Receding back to neutral, which might not be the thing you want to do against Vadista. EX beam is obviously plus, as we know from BB tag. And that is on hit that was able to kill just Korn. It would be a good position to be on the block. It's even better if it hits. Okay, 2B connects from Chris Fish. He's not dropping this combo. Ends with the steer render into a gem. We have some plus frames here. Not taking the yellow throw. Chris Fish is able to win the cycle as well. Probably gonna see a disco right now. There's resources for it. Okay, not seeing disco, just normal gem. Okay. There is the disco, yeah. Oh no, not going for the throw. Sonic gets counter hit intertech attempts.
Wow, this could be a huge comeback. Never mind.
Yeah.
But chain shift into reversal.
Yeah. You're taking a hard read whenever you go for a melee on those situations. Sometimes you have to read especially in like when you are like that one hit away, like you might leave yourself open to like something like a wake up beard drill could be an option, just dash up throw is an option there if you respect the CS too much, but yeah. Okay. Sonic gets a chance here as well. Not a massive chance, there's still a massive life deficit. Drops a combo and yeah, Chris Fish is able to find a hit with a 2B. And that hit is more than just a kill.
And Chris Fish eliminating Sonic van der Blau from the tournament, moves on to loser semi-final.
Yep.
First we have a winners final. Mars against the captain. First to 3 now.
Yep.
Also gonna make this here on Twitch. Predictions, Mars or captain, and done.
それではよろしくお願いします。
Okay. Yep. Mars, to my understanding, doesn't really like this matchup. It's not necessarily the I don't think it's bad for Aurea. Some people say that it's still in Ogre's favor, which I might agree with. Because well, Ogre has a projectile, which Aurea kinda struggles to somewhat deal with, so Ogre is the one who is able to set the pace in this matchup, which can be kind of rare for the character. Then Ogre's win condition of having a bomb is strong against everyone, including Aurea. Aurea has some really strong tools that Ogre might not be aware of how to play around. For example, 5B, a really strong mash out option. Ogre can challenge it with after rebeats on 236A, which is a really strong option. So we'll see how this plays out. Now Captain has a really good pace, having Mars in the corner, is able to find a second good hit. And he's able to still get the bomb here. And the overhead.
This should be the captain's round. Maybe
Not
can't
yet.
pull off this yet, but
Yep.
reset attempt doesn't work, gets thrown.
Yeah, but yeah, like Ogre's 6B scales really heavily. It's really hard to kill with that move. It's still the fastest overhead in the game. It's not horrible, but like compared to like Oria's 6B damage I'm about to see here, all of this, well, okay, that's certainly like, yeah, and this is still more than like Ogre's full combo of the 6B, so yeah, I still rest my case. Couple of frames slower, still a really deceiving animation, cancels without resources and does a lot more damage. A really nasty move. But yep, Captain still is able to find the round there. Mars was able to close a lot of the damage there, but the Captain still comes out on top, finds another good kill in round start here. Okay, no punish on the 3D. Oh no. Doesn't get a confirm out of that, luckily for Mars. Okay.
Should use, gets out of the corner, but still hits.
That, yeah.
So much life already lost. The Captain working perfect right now.
Yep.
The bomb set up too.
Okay, and now we have the 50-50. And goes for the overhead. Mars not blocking. Yeah, not blocking it correctly.
Okay.
It was a 50-50. Yeah.
Twitch predictions are 0-0.
Okay. Yeah, no gamblers here right now.
Nobody picking a side.
Yep.
The bomb is placed. Counter at starter as well.
Yep. Yes, to explode the bomb. Probably could have done a bit more damage, but doesn't matter, that's still a good chunk. Drops the follow-ups afterwards, Mars is able to find a mash out. Okay, and now the 6B is blocked.
I think Mars already had several opportunities to do combos here. Off of those assists.
Yeah.
Didn't get any.
Okay, yeah, yet another not using a steer render. Okay. Yeah, that was not necessarily good 6B, but it doesn't matter. Captain still keeps the offense. When it's a 6B of their own, Mars is able to now get the full confirm out of this. Gets to charge a bit of cycle here as well. And able to get those
the cycle to the Captain. Might have been better to do the OP setup. Whatever, we still win.
There was still an OP setup, and sometimes, yeah.
Okay,
sometimes those like concentrations actually like are not bad OK options by themselves, because it's kind of base the opponent into like doing something, and if you end it early enough, you will still get immediately, which, well, you just got counter hit on them. That's not a bad option.
Weird Oki from the Captain gets thrown.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, Mars probably didn't need a change shift there. Now he gave it up away when he kind of needs it, having to deal with Captain's pressure. Okay, Captain can kill here. Yes, he chose to kill here.
Mars was already low HP.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, jab into the run-up grab, gets stacked by Mars. Okay, cancelling the force function, keeping up the turn with the move. Yeah, normally that Thanatos follow-up is minus, but you still have the action to cancel the force function. So it's not like a linear, like, okay, I had my pressure here.
Some classic tick throw from Mars. Also,
yeah, the backdash goes a bit too far, not able to punish that DP or whiff. Captain is able to get a hit here. Into the EX bomb setup. Now choose to go for the steer render. Gets thrown after 2-1-4 AB. Oh, catch that backdash, could see us. Okay, bomb is planted. Bit of concentration. We're not really seeing the safe jumps coming from over here. Oh no. Yeah, a bit of miscalculation with the damage there. Thought that Steel Render would be enough, but no, leaving Mars at the final pixel, causing Captain's downfall, eating the EXDP afterwards, making it 1-1. You went for AB, you dodged the 2A Mars, immediately buffering other stuff afterwards, giving Captain a weak punish, but nothing substantial. Now Mars is the one who lands a hit, putting Captain in the corner. Okay. Yep, Mars is able to find a 2A hit. Delay that kind of messes up the Oki setup with the 2-2-way there, but it doesn't matter, Mars still gets to keep up third. Okay, well, Captain fails the DP. Oh no, yep. Okay, force function against, yeah, well up against the force function. Captain keeps it to third. Still has access to that 2-2 BC, the EX pillar. Okay, it just, yeah, jump draw, trying to catch a shield, doesn't work out. Finds a punish against the 3D. Oh, drops the combo. Mars is able to find a Divine Trust with CS available, so it was a perfect neutral skip, but it connects, so yeah, doesn't even need to do that. Okay, Captain is able to find the first hit here. Has the bomb planted. That's a good position to be at, except the jumping 2-1-4-C from Mars. Pushing Captain towards the corner. Okay, with the 6-6-C. Plus frames with the jumping 2-1-4-C into the throw. Captain escaping with a guard rush. Okay. Mars gets to keep a disciple, doesn't get the kill, but okay, 6-B. Yep, 6-B. That's an option.
Right.
Mars taking it.
I see a 2-2-1 for Mars.
Yep.
One match away from winning Winners Finals against the Captain.
Oh, yes, we are at Winners Finals already, so it's first to 3. Captain still has a chance. Still, yes. 2-1 is not like a position you necessarily want to be, because now you have to win 2 games in a row. If you are like, because like the one who has like the match out with this obvious is better off, because they can adapt during the match where they possibly lose. And now, because you have to do 2 matches in a row, well, you must play in a way where the opponent has nothing to adapt to. You need to just go balls to the wall, all in, while still not being so dumb that you do mistakes that get you killed. And now Mars has a really good lead on this round as well. Okay, 2-1-4. Goes for a throw that's too far away. I don't think with the dash car it might work, but no, that's not your normal punish. You can punish with some 5-frame moves always. I'm not sure if Ori is one of those. But yep, Mars is the one who gets the kill here, putting him at the set point right now. Okay, doesn't get the shield break, but still gets a hit afterwards. Captain finds a DP there. Mars, not caring, just pushes back to the corner. Yes, another good touch.
Missed the cycle as well.
Yep. Okay, these Ogres are not really doing anything for Mars, just completely whiffing against. Maybe the delay tech that Captain is doing, I assume that's delay tech, or Mars just completely bushes the Oki setup. Either way. Okay. Just stagger with the 2-3-6 there, assuming that Mars would do something else.
The bomb
okay,
and gets the,
yeah.
The Captain's round. Mars on set point still.
Yep.
Cautious neutral gameplay. The Captain gets opened up low. Here's
okay,
throw into Oki. Got thrust again.
Yep, works out. Okay, yeah, Captain finds a good hit here. We're able to see a bomb here as well, which is always good. Okay, change shift, get the 5A mashed on. Okay, bomb, keep them in the middle screen, not necessarily the best option, but at least you got the bomb. But now you don't have the bomb, but you have the 6-6C hit. Not enough to kill yet. Go for the EX bomb. Go for a CS, not CS, concentrate. But doesn't matter because Mars got the dash up throw, giving him the cycle. He has IW available with enough damage to kill here. Yeah, Captain 2 focused on trying to get the cycle win. Just completely kills him for it.
Alright, so we definitely won't have the expected grand finals. Instead it's Maros and Grands.
Yeah.
Now, Chris
so we are gonna
Dark Matter.
Yep.
Ulza Seni, first to 2.
Yeah, this what is the players are just playing back to back. Like Dark Matter had to first clear out the Jirak Vavista and then now has to fight Chris Fish. Okay. Players ready. We're going.
Also, one possible reason why Mars dropped so many of the Uriel combos at the start. On Discord he typed that the connection was kinda bad. So that might have been why.
That happens, yeah. Okay, jumping 6D from Dark Matter here is a good, it's a good touch. You got 2.5k out of Vadista. Vadista is in the corner right now. Well, the Vadista is now fighting and pushing you towards the mid screen. Okay, run up, just 3D, get a full confirm. Doesn't go for the full confirm, goes for a reset here to have a chance at winning the cycle, which he does. And now he gets a good hit. Well, okay, yet another combo he kept short. I don't know why. Okay. Frish Priest is able to get the throw, pushing Dark Matter with to the corner. Ooh, force function. A really nasty option from Vadista also had the CS to follow up with the high low move with being drill, but doesn't need the force function skills. Okay. Yeah, too late to get the shimmy hit with a 6B, but Dark Matter still has the pace going. Okay. Oh. 6B, no combo afterwards, but now gets the throw for the kill.
Didn't even have to use the cycle.
Yep. Okay. Shields from Dark Matter tries to cheat his way in with the jump, with the EX Fireball. Now we're playing somewhat neutrally pressure in mid screen.
Red combo.
Priest has the pace. Yep.
Throw bait attempt. Dark Matter didn't bite.
Okay, jumping 6G. Gets the confirm. Okay, 3D through. Dark Matter is able to find the staggers. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage with the Vorpal bonus. Well, even base damage was like 4k with the 100 meter, which is not bad at all. Okay, plus frames. Fish not catching. Okay.
Is zoning gameplay. Never mind, we go in.
Yeah, that's also a reason, but luckily the drill scaling is kinda high.
This fish does have 200 EX. There's the disco ball.
Risky Veil
punished easily. And
yeah.
can't kill yet, I think.
Yeah, but there's another coming, and that's Beat Drill.
I got kicked from the room. Did Chris Fish win?
Yeah, Chris Fish did win.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, it was 1-0 now.
Yep.
Give me a second. There. Room is back up. Unfortunate that this happens sometimes. This time only once.
Yep.
Hopefully not again. But kinda lucky that I didn't get kicked in the middle of the match, but just at the end.
Yep.
Although I'm still not sure what causes it. Because I don't have this issue in other games, only French-bred games.
Yeah, it's just like some of that the PC port jank from the French-bred games. They are not made by the same group, but I think they still use like the Melody engine as the base for UNI2 port as well. But yeah, like this game just has like so much like jank in the PC version.
I mean, something that affects gameplay, probably. I mean, outside of networking.
Well, yeah, it's mainly the network that like was always bad, but like there's like it was like rebooting Diavo's PC. It was like Diavo is like one of like the resident Kuon players, and like at one point like it was just completely like restarting his PC.
You mean the game started his
yeah,
PC.
the game just rebooted the whole machine.
Okay, that's very weird. I've never.
Yeah, and like I've heard like multiple reports of like now with people updating to Windows 11 that like it lags. Like there's just like it doesn't hold like steady 60 FPS compared like when they were running Windows 10 where like the game ran well. So like the PC port is janky in that way. It plays the same otherwise than the console port, which is like well it shouldn't be, but like it has like some weird quirks. Okay, you can kill out of this, yeah, just the CVO, that's a good way to kill. 5k. Fair and honest.
It's kinda the classic from Japanese developers that their PC ports aren't very good. Arxis has this problem too with
it's like Arxis is the one who commissions these PC ports. Like the Undernight port is made by the same team that apparently like did Arcana Hard when I looked at their website, and like that port is apparently also like not the best. So yeah.
Chris has the lead in this round. Oh, I guess
not anymore.
Yeah.
But he's not dropping.
Everyone who played UB Tech knows.
Yep.
DP.
Oh no, that can be a kill. Yeah, I don't know what Chris Fish was pressing there, but not like that just was their downfall.
1-1.
And it, yep.
And since it's losers semi-final, it's only first to 2, so...
Yep. Somebody's gonna die now. Okay, trading fireballs is round start. Okay. Falling down with force function. Okay. Dark Matter has the combo in the corner right now. Starts up the pressure with the 2A. Is able to win the cycle. That's a really good position to be at. Plus frames with the 2B. Chris Fish not blocking the overhead charge force function. Okay, one more touch from Dark Matter and that's it. That's one touch. Dark Matter,
Very
that's the
clean
point.
round for Dark Matter.
Yep.
Chrisfish had no chance to get out of the corner.
Yep. Okay,
And
5 C-Connects.
also starts the second round with 200 EX.
Yep. That's 4k damage. 2 more of similar kind and you have killed this man.
Chrisfish gets something going this time, drops the combo at the end. I think your microphone is cutting out right now.
Weird.
Say some sentence?
Does it work right now?
Yeah, okay, it's back.
Okay.
Was just gone for
Yeah,
like
yeah,
10
kind of been
seconds.
like some weird connection hiccup between us, I don't know. But yeah, back to the match. Chrisfish about to die, but has a fighting chance still. Well, no more. Dark Matter dropping
Chrisfish was just about to take the cycle and had full resources. Except of course low HP and didn't wait.
Yeah.
Dark Matter got the hit. Wins the
Yep.
set and eliminates Chrisfish from the tournament. So
Yep.
that means loser's final is going to be Dark Matter against the captain. Which is what you expected our grand final to be.
Yep.
At least we still get it, first to 3.
Yep. But only one of these guys gets to move on to the grand final, so the one's journey ends the 3rd place. Okay. Captain is in the room.
Just as I pinged him on Discord, whatever. Anyway,
Yep.
so good to go.
Seems like it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, Ogre starting off with the dash block. Hide against the starter pressure immediately. Captain mashing against the force function there. Okay. Yep, run up to A coming from Dark Matter here. Resist the status quo. We have Ogre in the corner.
The captain did have the cycle, didn't use it, has still a chance here.
Yeah, that's a DP. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Captain was respecting the CS against the Dark Matter there after 214A. And Dark Matter is able to push the pressure on, able to find a hit, able to kill. Dark Matter has access to everything right now though. We're gonna see an EX bomb right now. That's an EX bomb. Okay. Yep, okay, yeah, Dark Matter trying to escape by jumping, and that's not a valid option, that's air unblockable.
Another bomb.
Bomb, yep.
Not fast, but still had to block the bomb.
Yep. Still not a bad option, didn't die for it. That's always a bonus when playing against the bomb, like if you survive the thing, but while, like, yeah, if you don't get hit by it, well, you are like quite good off. But that's not enough. Ogre still is able to find the final hits, able to kill Dark Matter here.
And Dark Matter starts the final round of this match with a full EX.
Grid break. And yeah,
Looking very good for Dark Matter now. Has the cycle, full resources, full HP.
Their captain was expecting that whiff to be minus for dark matter, but no it wasn't, and dark matter got the frame trap hit there. But now captain got one more hit. And now can he snowball it with his ogre bombs? Okay, guard thrust yet again, that works out. And now captain doesn't have any evident ways of getting in because 214B gets countered by the fireballs. Now finds the way in, has to spend the CS for it, which is bad. Because now dark matter was able to find the final hits. Able to kill captain. Taking it 1-0 in this first reset.
Yeah, what allowed Dark Matter to get out of all the bomb setups in this previous match were the guard thrusts. What are Ogre's options against guard thrust?
That's like one of the options, like if you can time an invulnerable option that lasts the whole like bomb duration, well, you can survive it. If you do it too early where you're gonna blow up because there's a moment where like the bomb is gonna detonate after you have recovered. So, if Ogre blocks at the right moment, well, you can die there. Or if like Ogre keeps up the pressure there and then just doesn't let. Well, yeah, guard thrust is like you can like just keep up the pressure because like you activate it by being blocked. Then, so it's just like you have to. That's like one thing Ogre has to respect and bait.
Dark Matter also takes the first round here.
Yep.
It looks like the captain will win this cycle, gets the combo 2.
Oh no, drops it.
Resources for a bomb, but drops it.
Yeah, the couple of green shields from Dark Matter give Ogre the cycle here. He's able to find a hit, able to get the B-bomb out. Oh no, Dark Matter mashing on the 3B. That's a clean hit.
Captain still takes the cycle, but...
Yes, he has access to seeing what is happening. Yeah, goes for that mind game, just wake up throw, expecting the opponent to respect the CS. But Dark Matter went for a throw of their own.
And now...
Yeah, baited. Oh no. Captain has a chance.
There is some veil off.
Guard Rush. You have shown it to me, I'm gonna show mine. Okay, yep. Also to beat up the tech. Classic in Under Night.
Loses, unfortunately, for Captain. Dark Matter up 2-0. Let's see, will we see the Ogre reverse 3-0?
Maybe. Okay. A trade. This matchup is not at all easy for Ogre. The problem that, like I said, Ogre might have with the fireballs, well, Ogre has like, a lot more problems with it because his aerial mobility is also a lot worse. He doesn't have a way to just go over them. And that gives Hyde a really good advantage from the get-go. And now, Captain is also good for a risky 60C on Wake Up. Lands Captain the hit. Okay. Yeah, just the 2-3-6. Oh no. Oh yes. Accidental resets. That's how we do it in the States. That's not the right option there, you... Doesn't matter.
And not the usual Ogre ender, but...
It's a good damage ender. I think it's like... It might be even like the highest base damage like EX move in the game. The problem is that was way past like... There was way more life than the minimum EX threshold is.
Okay, Dark Matter has the cycle, has resources, but...
Yep. Okay, managed to also land the corner. Okay. We're going over to 2A. Managing to get... Now we go for a standard bomb instead of the EX bomb. Oh no, Dark Matter rising up too early, that's a 3-hitter. Now we land those EX bombs, this can actually kill practically. If you go for like the unblockable setup. Okay.
Yeah, gets thrusted away again, but finds another hit.
Yep.
Over. Well, if it's the start of a comeback.
Yep.
Better like this. Better this way than Eddie.
Yep, better late than never. Now let's see if the pace keeps up. The 2-1-4B loses the Round Star Fireball against Hyde. It's a big chunk of damage for that. Goes for a DP, a risky upset that pays off right now. Okay, but Hyde still has the pace. Okay, backdash. Not getting punished properly. 660 connects from Ogre. We have a bomb. Okay, highway staggers. Oh no, drops the combo. But, yep. These can kill if you burn a CS. Oh.
Dropped it. Got Veilloft on.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be a lot of damage, although I don't think Dark Matter will use Change of during the combo.
He doesn't, yeah. He can do it like that. Yep, that covers both wake up times if you recover yourself faster with the CS. Otherwise it will try to delay.
Corner steal into low. The captain got opened up. And the combo kills.
Yep. Okay. Dash blocking from Ogre. Doesn't work out for him. Hyde has the pace going. We're back at neutral. That's always good. Oh no. Another big hit for Hyde.
And has Change of 2.
Another hit.
Has to use it. Against the next cycle as well, or not looking good for the captain here.
Yep. Okay, now the whale of works out there. Okay, 660. Keep up pressure with pillar. Oh no. Yep.
It was not enough. Dark Matter wins 3-1.
Yep.
Ogre eliminated.
Yep, he could have maybe tried to show something like 2-3-6-8 there after rebeat, which is a strong option against these players who are able to mash on those. Because it's a 7-frame move, usually your best move at that range is like 9 frames or something. So from the -2, well, it's a decent option to throw out there. Captain didn't show it. Dark Matter was able to react to the situation, and well, that was Dark Matter. No, that was Dark Matter's win. Captain's death.
Right now we have our grand final. Mars against Dark Matter. Ori versus Hyde. Waiting for Dark Matter, not for Dark Matter,
yep.
For Mars to join the room.
Yep, we did see this matchup already, but I feel like both of these, well, I don't know. It was the match where it was kind of laggy, right? Apparently.
Yeah, Mars did win the first time that they faced, but let's see if Dark Matter, I don't know, has warmed up enough to defeat Mars's Ori. Okay, we're good to go, I think.
Yep.
So let's see. What's the round start?
Okay, just dash blocking. Kind of respecting both of these players. They kind of have equal options. Well, Ori has some really strong options at that range. Like A-Trust, I feel like is one of the faster options you can throw out there.
Dark Matter immediately got broken, but Mars couldn't get much out of the chain shift.
Yep. Okay, gets a hit on the jump. Okay. Last minute jumping A connect. Okay, keep up the pressure. That's a true string. Mars trying to DP or jump out. Doesn't work out against EX fireballs. Okay, gets a hit with the 6B. If you don't drop this, you're gonna win. Yep, no dropping. Okay, fireballs. 6C whips. Mars is able to find a hit with the 6C. Okay, we're playing with 2 A's right now. Good blocking from Dark Matter. These overheads are not going through.
That one did.
Yep.
Not much damage from it, however.
Yep. Okay. Be careful. Okay. That. Yes. Hyde's one of Hyde's real weaknesses. I feel like is the fact that he cannot really whiff cancel his specials. Compared to something like somebody like Ori, where like the 2 and 4 is fully like whiff cancelable. If you catch Hyde doing like 2-2B, well, you can just reversal freely there.
Ori corner combos into focus setup? No. No Thanatos. There it is, this time. Dark Matter just blocks it, finds the gap, gets out of the corner.
Okay, chooses to go for the corner carry instead of side switch. Okay, to be hit. That's a good for Dark Matter.
Didn't get as much damage from it as Hyde usually does, but finds another hit afterwards.
Yep.
This might kill. No, I don't think so.
Dark Matter is like the first player in this tournament who actually punished Ori like Mars for like those 3Ds. Captain I think he did it once, but like he's been getting those out way too freely. But
Dark Matter finds the final hit, wins the first match. Still has a long road ahead of him if he wants to get the reset.
Okay, we're playing neutral. Okay. Dark Matter drops the combo there, but is able to find another hit. Hit was too weird for it to be a constant though. Okay. Yeah, see red, press BP, Under Night Classic. Okay. Dark Matter has the advantage, but gets challenged by the Ori F5. Be a really good button to press at that range. Okay, a bit of concentration. The EXDP putting Mars into the final standing. One dash up throw and that's enough to kill. And that's a throw, yep. Matter how to reset this. Okay. Mars getting the throw. Nice hit afterwards, but loses the corner. Oh no, not ready to punish a card rush. You don't wanna see us on those guaranteed punish situations that loses you one frame, making the punish a bit harder, if not impossible. Okay. Are spawning another throw. putting him into, well, one overhead touch situation. Got the round gone in this match. Okay, 5C connects from high, putting Mars into a really bad position. Where you can always just DP, that works out. Mars now has reversed positions, but Hyde has access CS right now. Catches Mars standing up after the expire ball. Okay. Yeah, good CS manages to evade the jumping 2-1-4C.
Stole the corner from Dark Matter there, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah, or Mars was getting ready to take a throw, but the classic mix-up of Assault versus throw works out for Dark Matter. Puts him into a position where he is able to get the final hits for the kill. Making it 2-0. Yep. About to reset the game.
Maybe we'll get the Grand Finals reset, although Mars would have to win 3 matches in a row to deny Dark Matter the reset.
I feel it's really likely to see it. Dark Matter is looking kind of good right now.
Dark Matter wins the first cycle.
5 APs.
Uses it for a DP.
Yep.
I think it was an air-to-air starter.
Okay, should
anyway.
be.
Anti-air whips, but still finds a hit.
Yeah, ADP is a really strong option to show whether you have meter. 5 frames, catches airborne moves, catches even the fastest jabs. Well, they trade with jabs, but they win the trade essentially. You can still get like a combo out of it, I feel. So it's a really strong option to just show there. And that gives Dark Matter the win, puts him into a reset point. Okay, Mars is able to get a dash up throw, is able to land a 6B as well. Mars has all the resources.
Anti-throw won him the cycle, so big
Yeah.
advantage for Mars right now, although Dark Knight did get out of the corner.
No.
Might still die from this, however. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let's push to the corner by the Thanatos setup.
Now Dark Matter has CS to help him escape, and it works out, finds a 5C due to it. Okay, 6C through Mars. We're still playing mid-screen game, so it doesn't really matter the side switch there.
Oh, not a good change shift
Could have
from
been
Mars.
Mars.
I mean, Dark Matter didn't get a combo from it, so...
Yeah, Dark Matter didn't miss, he was probably going for the EX fireball, but was still pressing 6 before it giving him the EX DP, which didn't work out. And Mars now has a really dominant position where one touch will kill, and that's the touch.
Right, still 2-1 in favor of Dark Matter, but Mars slowly working towards his tournament win.
Yes.
Potentially. So, round 4.
Okay, Mars is getting some grid with these shields. Trust is minus though at that range. Okay, Dark Matter is able to get the first good hit of the set. Okay, throw gets stacked. Dark Matter needs to show some more layers with those right now. We've punished the 6-6C. Good for Aurea right now. Dash up throw. Okay. Aurea still keeps up the cycle, that's always a good... Okay, yeah, CS, neutral scramble situation, always right option for Hyde to really do the ADP there. pretty much beats practically everything Ori can show there. Okay, ADP, get that full confirm. Yeah, you don't need to spend any more resources, that's enough to kill.
Dark Matter again on reset point.
Yes. Okay, 5B challenge worked out really well for Mars here. Okay, yeah, gets taste of his own medicine against the 3D. The 3D grid gain gives height the cycle. Okay. 5A challenge afterwards from Hyde. And lands the 6B afterwards. It was from us also, the damage is scaled. Okay. We're approaching neutral again. And when you're in neutral, you can just fireball into an EX beam. Okay. Mars is the one who is applying the pressure right now, but had to fight against CS, giving Hyde the mash out opportunity, and yet, well, was it an ADP or BDP? I think it was a BDP somehow. Really ballsy option coming from Hyde, and it paid off. He's able to reset the bracket. Now has to do it again to take the tournament. No, don't leave. You're in winners. Mars. 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 Remember, you already took this guy out once. Now you're even. Now it's the one set that decides it all. No! Mars!
Yeah, give me a second,
Mars.
I'm texting him on Discord.
Hello.
Okay, misunderstanding out of the way. Master is coming back. So, now the final match of the tournament, or the final set of the tournament. Mars did have the upper hand in the winners round 2 match.
Yep.
Now Dark Matter turned the tables on him. Anything that you feel Mars should do better to be able to beat Dark Matter now?
Not sure. Did the match start?
Yes.
Okay, the game just didn't load me in.
Let me set up a Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Dark Matter has Mars in the corner, Mars already down to 40%.
Okay.
Will win the cycle here, but... Oh, also gets out of the corner, gets Celestial. Drop the combo there.
That's a shame.
But both get hit. Okay, Mars finds another hit, slowly pushing Dark Matter to the other side.
Yep, Mars has the chance, but Dark Matter is able now to fight back. That's for him. Blocks the 6B, not giving it also in for free. Okay, that's kill. You're not dropping this. You are dropping this. Okay, has to spend the meter to keep us pressure.
Dark Matter takes the first round.
Yeah. Okay, 5 big connects, no confirm out of it. It's not an easy button for Korea to confirm, so it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, Mars is taking this round right now.
With the perfect.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's an option you can do against fireballs. Just jump into the sky, summon your stand on the ground, and it kills. Okay. Dark Matter has the pressure around right now. It doesn't have to fear anything from Mori except maybe the DP. Oh no! Gives up the turn with that steer render on block. Okay. 2-2-A into the EX Fireball gives Dark Matter another hit. Pushing Mars towards the corner.
Mars has full resources used, he changes, still gets hit.
Yeah.
Might lose the game from it.
It will.
Yeah.
There's no way Dark Matter is gonna drop this.
Dark Matter up 1-0 again.
Yep. Okay.
Mars loses wrong start to the head projectile. Immediately gets carried to the corner. What's the OP? The OP backdash. Mars respects it.
That's not the challenge point. The force function is special cancelable for every character, including height, so you cannot challenge there yet. Okay. Yes, into the Dark Lotus. Gives Dark Matter back some of the meter he has to spend for it. Okay. Dark Matter is pushing his pressure into the corner. Oh no! Missing the DP into or just straight up mashing. Might have actually been an anti-air item, which doesn't work against Hydrekas. Oh no. That could have maybe been a kill with a little bit more optimization. Now, Joe is the one thing that Dark Matter needs to finish this round. Finish this match. And start off strong in this set.
Now Mars is put into the position from being on winner's side in Grand Final to having to win 3 matches in a row to still take the tournament.
Starting off with the 2-1-4B. Stand sweep. Okay, Dark Matter is able to find the hit in the corner. Also has the grid delay, meaning that Mars doesn't really have good options to fight here. Mars is taking this throw. Hyde is able to get some grid, but it's not enough to win the cycle here, especially with the 3D dodging stuff. Mars now has the pace. Loses it with that. Dark Matter has a cycle, but Mars is able to get a hit just early with the steer render. Dark Matter is to CS there, is able to get the turn going for him, but we are still kinda in a neutral scramble situation. Drops the anti-air combo. Okay. Dark Matter gets this good a hit. Needs one touch, but IWEX raw. Crucifying Hyde and giving Mars the round win. Okay, now this guy deserves to lose. Do it, Dark Matter. You cannot take that kind of slander. You have to kill this man right now. Kill this woman.
And now watch Mars win the next 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's a lot of mental damage whenever you eat like a raw IWEX. Because like, yeah, it's a really weird option. Like, it's obviously bad. It's like, it costs all of your meter, it's punishable on block, but it also does so much damage on, like, when you land it raw. So it's not like a horrible reversal option. But it's like, it's both a Hail Mary and like, I know actually that you're gonna press here option. Both of like them do like good chunk of mental damage. And Dark Matter is not taking that, he's now bringing it down to the tournament point. Okay. Oh no. Dark Matter gets this good hits in right now. Now, are we gonna see... Well, we are not gonna see an IWEX here right now. We are not in the orange health yet. I don't think we're gonna see it again. I feel like Mars is not that kind of crazy person. Oh no. Dark Matter risks losing the turn, but Mars respecting Dark Matter after that neutral position CS. Go is stacked. But yes, the mutual respect ended by the Hyde pressing 2A a couple of frames earlier than Aurea gives Dark Matter this tournament reset 3-0. Dark Matter wins.
Alright, so, first time that Dark Matter wins Awakening the Abyss, I think.
Might be, yeah.
Go to Discord. Dark Matter is not actually... though he is there, okay. Is on the Awakening the Abyss Discord, does not have the Awakening the Abyss champion role. There it is, UNI2 champion. So, time to wrap it up. So, results. We did not have a 7th place today, but starting at 6, Herr Sonic Vanderblau and Jebex Lager. Herr Sonic with Kuan and Jebex Lager with Batista.
Yep.
Herr Sonic always improving a little bit with every tournament.
Yeah, I feel like both of those players like show like a good amount of like competence, like piloting their characters. Just like I still like some amount of unfamiliar with like the situations itself, which like brought their downfall. To put it briefly.
For Jabex Lager, it was the first time at Awakening the Abyss, and I think also the first Under Night In-Birth, or at least Under Night In-Birth 2 tournament that they joined, at least according to Challenge. Didn't win any of these sets, but I would say not a bad showing overall for his first Under Night tournament.
Yep.
I mean, did have the Batista combos down, was able... I think Jabex Lager also did the disco board setup with Batista, so it's strong.
Yeah, like they had their stuff down. It was just like either like some small execution mistakes, which like to be fair, everybody in this tournament had execution mistakes, and like just not being able to push their advantage efficiently.
And 4th place, Chris Fish, also with Batista. Kinda similar story as with Jabex Lager, although Chris Fish has been joining Awakening the Abyss for a couple of tournaments now already. I don't remember what Chris Fish's highest placement was, but he did make top 8 a couple of times.
Yep.
Although he didn't have that many players the past couple ATA tournaments, but still. Anything specific you would like to point out for Quizfish as feedback or something?
Honestly, not at this point. Yeah. He did play well against like Dark Matter and all, but like, yeah, still just like something was missing. Yeah, otherwise, like you could, well, yeah, I don't know.
Quizfish did win one match against each, the Captain and Dark Matter, but yeah.
Yeah, it's most likely just being able like getting like the matchup knowledge down and stuff like that, because like, well, Hyde, really dangerous character. Same thing with Ogre actually. Like if you don't know like what, like if you let this guy in, if you let either of those guys in, well, yeah, you are gonna really struggle against them. So you need to be able to keep the turn when you're playing a long-range character like Batista, and like, well, Batista also like has like some really good like defensive options, but also lacking in some, like she doesn't have like an anti-air OS or anything like that. So, well, this is just kind of weird character. Lacks a lot of like standard options while also having like a lot of really dumb options in the game as well. So, yeah, just learn the matchup.
Right, third place, the Captain with Ogre. You as Ogre player can probably say something, although we have had Captain in our bracket top 8.
I would really, yeah, I would really fault like Captain for losing to Dark Matter. I personally feel like the matchup sucks. Really hard for Ogre to navigate properly, like against like Hyde does what you wanna do, close range pressure, while also having like a lot stronger like neutral options. Ogre Bomb, really strong option in the game, as I've mentioned multiple times, but I feel like it doesn't really like compare to like a Hyde just pressing a button on block, because like, well, both lead to like a strike throw situation oftentimes. So like, well, Ogre has actually the high lows there, but like still, every single button Hyde press is a mix-up. Ogre really gets those mix-ups mainly when the bomb explodes. So I just feel like the matchup is not really like in Ogre's favor there. So yeah, I don't fault him for losing the Dark Matter at all. I feel like Captain is better than me in some aspects. Like he knows better how to deal with those zoner characters. I need my big buttons to deal with like other characters with big buttons. So like I don't necessarily know like what he could have done in this matchup better.
Okay, second place, Mars did beat the Captain 3-1 in winners final. Wasn't quite able to beat Dark Matter a second time. Did have the one good match in winners round 2, but then got swept a little bit by Dark Matter in grand finals. Not sure why the winners round 2 match went worse for Dark Matter, but his losers run was pretty good.
Like the Dark Matter definitely was not playing well in that first match. Both of the players were dropping a lot, but like I feel like especially like Dark Matter's drops in that match were like really detrimental to what he wants to accomplish with that character. Whereas like he became a lot more constant. Like it was clear from like the losers round 1 match, like okay, now this guy is warmed up and now he has all of this down again. Like I haven't seen like Dark Matter play for like a while, so it just felt like he was rusty in the first match. But then when he got like his ball going in like those, well, the rest of the tournament, well, yeah, it was just like boulder that you cannot stop.
Okay, so to Mars again. Mars, one of, well, we already mentioned earlier in the tournament, Mars, one of our Ori players who joined the couple past tournaments. One of the few Ori players who joined Awakening the Abyss lately. Made, I think, top 4 before. This time the first time in grand finals. Yeah, I beat the Captain, which is already pretty strong. I think Mars actually lost to the captain in a previous tournament, so now...
yeah, I feel like that's like the standard, like, Mars seemed like kind of surprised that they actually won that match. So, yeah, that the status quo definitely is that captain is able to win those. Now it just went the opposite side, Mars was able to take it, which gave him the spot in grand finals.
And which I would say is also a good sign for Mars just being a very good player, because beating the captain is not easy, or going toe-to-toe with him.
Yeah, captain is definitely a player that just can steal games from like a lot of players. So like, yeah, you kind of like a sign that you're improving is that you beat those players that beat you before.
So, and then our finalist winner, Dark Matter on Hyde.
Yeah.
I mean, you have played against Dark Matter a bunch of times in the brackets and denied him the tournament win.
Yeah.
This time Dark Matter got out in first place. I don't know. You would probably like, if I give you the opportunity to just say more bad things about Hyde. Well, not bad things, but complain about Hyde.
I have said like all I have to say about this messed up character. The top 5 in this game is so broken, honestly. Ori belonging into that category, like Ori is also like so messed up.
So that's...
Who designed this game?
Let's wrap it up. So, congratulations to Dark Matter for winning the tournament. Thanks to all the players for joining the bracket. Thanks to the viewers for watching. Thanks to Clobbering Rush for helping out with commentary.
No problem.
And we'll go... Oh, actually, before I go end the stream, next week is Melting Blood again on Saturday. Then the week after that is the final Under Night Awakening the Abyss tournament of the year. Just the weekend before Christmas, and then we have our Christmas and New Year's break. Then in January is Outplayed. I don't remember exactly on which weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's happening.